I wasted over $1,000 on submitting my first short film, Queen of Spades, to a bunch of different film festivals. I submitted to about 24 of them, got into 7 of them, and I even won one, but still, nothing happened. So if you're thinking about submitting your film to film festivals, I've learned there might be some way better options, and also that some film festivals are kind of a scam. So the average film festival acceptance rate is about 13%, which means around 1 in 8 films make the cut. But for the most popular film festivals, and in my opinion the only worthwhile film festivals, it plummets to below 1% acceptance rate. Now when I say worthwhile film festivals, I'm talking about worthwhile for your film. There are a bunch of low tier to mid tier film festivals, and if you get into one of those, it means pretty much nothing for your actual film, but it means that you do get a chance to go there and network with other people making films, so maybe you can get a couple crew members or a couple collaborators onto your next project. But if I'm talking about worthwhile for your film, let's say you want to get your short film made into a feature film, or you want your feature film to be put into the movie theaters, then realistically, the only festivals that you have a real shot at that is going to be the Big Five. And the Big Five would be festivals like Sundance, Cannes, Tribeca, South by Southwest, and the Venice Film Festival. So let's take a look at Sundance, which is thought to be one of the biggest film festivals. In 2024, they received 4,410 feature film submissions of just feature films, and of those feature films, only 82 got accepted. And I've been to Sundance 3 times, and every single time, even though there may be 82 feature films, there's only maybe 5 to 10 that people are actually enjoying and wanting to see. And I've met so many filmmakers whose films screen there, and most of them are still hustling, still grinding, still pitching, still networking, because getting into Sundance is really just being put into the room. Once you're in the room, that's when you need to hustle and grind to get yourself out of the room, if that makes any sense. But here's where things shift and where there might be a better option than film festivals, and also how film festivals are trying to stop that option. In 2025, I strongly believe that social media platforms are way better than film festivals. And you'll even notice in a bunch of film festival descriptions, they'll tell you you're not allowed to post the film anywhere on social media. It has to screen right there at their film and nowhere else, which in my opinion actually stops the growth of so many of these films. And I guarantee you, if you post your film on YouTube on any social media platform, you will 100% get more views on your film than if you were to screen it at a film festival. And not only that, but on social media, your film can be seen anywhere by anyone at any given time, and who knows who will come across your video. And there's even been cases where people have posted their film on YouTube and it's blown up. For example, Everything Except Nothing was a film that was posted on YouTube and got millions of views and got picked up by a producer. Now, I will say that was years ago, and I find it a little bit funny that nobody's really heard of this filmmaker since. Makes me think what would happen if he didn't say yes to this producer. Just saying. And maybe the best part of all this, it's free. You don't have to waste $1,000 like me just to try to get your film out there. True traction today comes from connecting directly with audiences, creating community, creating engagement with your audience, and I think that's where the real growth happens, especially now in 2025. So thank you for watching, and if you got anything from this video, make sure to subscribe and follow me on this journey, and let's try to make filmmaking and make our films visible.